Go
Okay.
for it. Let's do it.
Grip thingy, take one.
What's up, everybody? It is Friday, just at the gym here. Just filmed a bunch of videos. Those are my notes just scribbled on a envelope for a hydro bill. But just made a bunch of videos, like Q&A type, like top tips for certain things video. I'm trying to really up my YouTube channel, my video game this year. That's one of my goals. So trying to increase the level of production tenfold. And that's one thing, that I want to talk about is doing enough of the right things. It's something that across fitness and across business and across pretty much anything that you do, a lot of people who want to do something don't do enough of the right things. They do a lot of stuff, but they don't do enough of the right things. So like, what's the right thing? The right thing is like, is what you're doing actually going to make a difference in pushing you forward to achieve whatever that is? So for me, making videos, the only thing that matters is making the video. All the other stuff behind the scenes, like adding special effects here and there, I can make the best video, and I can make one video, and it could be the best video ever made. But because I didn't make more than one video, and because I don't have a following and whatever else, it doesn't matter if I made the best video ever, because I haven't made enough videos for me. I haven't set aside, like I haven't put the pieces in place for me to get the exposure for that video. For nutrition or for fitness, when people have a fitness goal, they convince themselves that they're doing a bunch of stuff. And like, don't get me wrong, they could be doing a lot of stuff, okay? They could be going to the gym 4, 5, 6 times a week. They could be eating healthy foods, avoiding social situations where they're gonna eat out, and avoiding alcohol, and all these different things that in their mind they're putting in a lot of effort. The sad thing about that is they are actually putting in a lot of effort, but the effort is not directed in the right direction that actually makes progress. Sure, these things may have given them some results, and sure, these things are what's commonly connected with fitness goals, but maybe they're not eating in enough of a deficit to make a difference fat loss wise. Maybe they're eating tons of healthy food, but they're still eating more calories than they require, so their body's not actually burning fat. So all this effort, eating healthy food and buying more expensive food and meal prepping, is gone to waste because they're overlooking the one major point, which is you're eating too much you're eating too many calories. You're working so much, but you're getting very little in return. Whereas if you just flick this one switch, if you're doing enough of the right thing, you can push yourself forward many times what you were doing before. Like, let's say you're training. You train 5, 6 times a week, and you don't know why you're not gaining muscle. You look back and you've been doing the same program for 2, 3, 4 months. It's never progressed. You use the same weights all the time, but you're not increasing the volume, volume is a major driver of muscle growth. Your volume never increases. You're doing the same thing all the time. You're trying to increase the weight, but you're not trying to increase the reps and stuff. Maybe you get a little stronger, but you're not actually taxing the muscle in order for it to grow. So you're missing that one little thing, that one right thing. You're putting in tons of effort, but because you're not doing enough of the right thing, you're not going to make any progress. Same thing with business. Business is a huge thing. There's a lot of work to be done. As an entrepreneur, you're like the owner, you're the janitor, you're the guy who pays the bills, the guy who picks up the equipment, you're the customer service person. You have many roles, right? But sure, it's a lot of work to do, but I'm not going to convince myself that if I sweep the gym every day, and like if I organize the desk, and if I simply go in and do my job, which is train people, if I don't do any marketing or any outreach to people that can possibly help with the business. If I don't do enough of the right things to push the business forward, and I just convince myself that I'm doing a lot of work because I'm doing a lot of mundane kind of everyday tasks, then sure, I can convince myself that I'm doing a lot of work, and maybe I am doing a lot of work. Maybe I'm painting stuff and fixing things, training my clients. Yeah, it's a lot of work. But as a business owner and as an entrepreneur that wants to see my business grow, I'm not doing enough of the things to actually grow the business. I'm working in the business rather than on the business. That's something that you can take to fitness. Are you working within your fitness goals? Or you're working on them, right? Working in them is like going in and doing the same thing over and over and over and nothing's progressing you. But are you working on them? Are you getting better every single day? Are you doing the things that are actually gonna move you forward? Are you doing enough of the stuff that's actually gonna make a difference, right? Because otherwise you're just wasting energy and convincing yourself that you're doing a lot. And that's where people get messed up. All right, enough of that rant. It's a Friday night, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Me and Andrea might just stay in tonight. Maybe unpack things. I haven't really unpacked. I'm pretty much living out of a bag right now. But yeah, weekend coming up. Super Bowl. The Super Bowl's on Sunday? I didn't even know. That's how much we don't even have cable, and I haven't been following. I don't really watch sports anymore unless I'm actually at the game or it's playoffs or something, but I haven't really followed along. I don't know if I'm gonna watch the Super Bowl even. This may be the first year where I actually don't watch the Super Bowl.
Go for it. Let's do it.
Grip thingy, take one. No, it's
Again.
Take two. Get it. No! Fail. Sorry.
Play thingy, take what?
Need more chalk.
Okay.
Squeeze!
It's done for the day. Group is.
It's a courtyard. That little dog, or that little speck walking around, is Neo, and there's a big black dog meeting him for the first time. I wonder how this is gonna go.
Who's that?